Nln Nex Science Review. Question 1. Which organelle produces most of the cell's ATP through aerobic respiration? Ribosome, Golgi apparatus, lysosome, mitochondrion. Mitochondria generate ATP via cellular respiration. Ribosomes make proteins, Golgi modifies proteins, lysosomes digest waste, none produce ATP. Question 2. Which bond involves sharing electron pairs between atoms? Ionic bond, covalent bond, hydrogen bond, metallic bond. Covalent bonds share electrons. Ionic bonds transfer electrons, hydrogen bonds are weak attractions, metallic bonds involve delocalized electrons. Question 3. What is the primary function of the large intestine? Absorption of nutrients, production of digestive enzymes, absorption of water and electrolytes, secretion of bile. Large intestine absorbs water/electrolytes and forms stool. Nutrient absorption happens in small intestine, bile is from liver/gallbladder. Question 4. Which process is responsible for gas exchange in the alveoli? Active transport, osmosis, diffusion, filtration. Oxygen and CO2 move by diffusion down concentration gradients. Active transport requires energy, osmosis is water movement, filtration is pressure driven. Question 5. Which structure connects muscles to bones? Ligaments, fascia, cartilage, tendons. Tendons connect muscle to bone. Ligaments connect bone to bone, fascia surrounds muscles, cartilage cushions joints. Question 6. Which blood vessels carry oxygenated blood from lungs to heart? Pulmonary veins, pulmonary arteries, aorta, coronary arteries. Pulmonary veins carry oxygenated blood from lungs to left atrium. Pulmonary arteries carry deoxygenated blood to lungs, aorta to body, coronary arteries to heart muscle. Question 7. Which cell division produces gametes? Binary fission, mitosis, meiosis, budding. Meiosis reduces chromosome number by half to form gametes. Mitosis makes identical body cells, binary fission and budding are asexual reproduction. Question 8. What happens to most enzymes at high temperatures? They speed up indefinitely. They denature and lose function. They convert to hormones. They become stronger catalysts. Heat denatures enzymes by disrupting structure, losing function. They don't convert or become stronger, extreme heat destroys activity. Question 9. Which best describes white blood cell function? Carry oxygen, clot blood, defend against pathogens, transport nutrients. White blood cells fight infection. Red cells carry oxygen, platelets clot blood, nutrients are transported via blood plasma. Question 10. What is the diaphragm's role in breathing? Pumps oxygen into lungs. Contracts/relaxes to change thoracic volume. Stores air. Filters particles. Diaphragm contraction increases thoracic volume for inhalation, relaxation decreases for exhalation. It doesn't pump, store, or filter. Question 11. Where does gas exchange occur in the lungs? trachea, bronchi, alveoli, pleura. Alveoli are tiny air sacs where O2/CO2 exchange occurs. Trachea/bronchi are airways, pleura is membrane. Question 12. Which chamber receives oxygen-poor blood from the body? Right atrium, left atrium, right ventricle, left ventricle. Right atrium receives deoxygenated blood from vena cava. Left atrium receives oxygenated blood from lungs, ventricles pump blood out. Question 13. Which organ filters blood and produces urine? Liver, kidney, pancreas, bladder. Kidneys filter blood to make urine. Liver detoxifies, pancreas aids digestion, bladder stores urine. Question 14. Largest organ in human body? Brain, heart, skin, liver. Skin is largest by surface area and weight. Brain/heart/liver are smaller. Question 15. After stomach, chyme enters which part of small intestine? Jejunum, ileum, duodenum, cecum. Duodenum is first part of small intestine, receiving chyme and digestive enzymes. Jejunum/ileum follow, cecum is large intestine. Question 16. Which brain part coordinates voluntary movement and balance? Cerebrum, cerebellum, brain stem, thalamus. Cerebellum coordinates movement/balance. Cerebrum handles thought/sensation, brainstem controls basic life functions, thalamus relays sensory info. Question 17. If UTI reaches kidneys, where does it settle? Urethra, ureter, renal pelvis, bladder neck. Renal pelvis is the kidney's collecting area. Urethra/ureter are tubes, bladder neck is bladder outlet. Question 18. Which organ produces bile? Gallbladder, pancreas, stomach, liver. Liver produces bile, gallbladder stores it. Pancreas makes digestive enzymes, stomach makes acid. Question 19. Which part of long bone contains growth plate in children? Diaphysis, periosteum, epiphysis, medullary cavity. Epiphysis stens, contains epiphyseal plate for growth. Diaphysis is shaft, periosteum is outer membrane, medullary cavity contains marrow. Question 20. After pulmonary veins, blood enters which heart chamber? Right atrium, left atrium, right ventricle, left ventricle. Pulmonary veins drain into left atrium, then to left ventricle, then to body.